What's up everyone and welcome back to the Yeovil Town Career Mode Season 2, Episode 25. This is officially the second last episode of the second season. We are basically just finishing up in League 1 and hopefully about to progress on into the FA Cup final. So I'm not totally sure what to do yet, but this is what I'm thinking about doing. I'm going to play the first game against Rochdale just to get the old fingers and mind warmed up, ready for the big game against West Ham in 7 days time. And then I'm going to change over to my second team and simulate the game against Burton, so the starting 11 is absolutely fully rested for the massive FA Cup semi-final game against West Ham at home. Now, if we do beat West Ham and progress on into the FA Cup final, I think that'll be a nice way to end Season 2. So if we do win that, I'm going to simulate these two games here today, because hopefully we will be clear enough to win the league, fingers crossed. So then we can have a season finale of an FA Cup final, imagine that, and just a squad report then just to see how everybody got on. But if we do lose, I don't like saying it, but if we do lose, I'm just going to play these two games as the season finale in the next episode, plus a squad report, and then we'll move on to Season 3 Championship, baby. So this is how the table is looking at the final stretch of this season. We are 9 points clear. So the best case scenario is we beat Rochdale, get another 3 points on the board. Rotterdam drop points, then we will be 12 points clear with 3 games left. They have no chance of ever catching us. That's the best case scenario. Fingers crossed that happens. So I'm just flicking through the news just before we go into the Rochdale game just to see is anything going on. And I see Yeovil Town win promotion. That was 7 days ago in game. Obviously not in real life. In game 7 days ago. We did that 7 days ago. The board never even emailed me saying congratulations or nothing. We're officially promoted. Yeah, I knew that, but I'm kind of just so focused on winning the league that I actually forgot that we're technically promoted now. Happy days! But now let's stop messing around, lads. Let's go into this. I'm counting it as a warm-up game, even though we really do need the 3 points in order to simulate the rest of the games, so we can have hopefully a finale of an FA Cup final. Imagine that. That's what dreams are made of, lads. Let's stop messing around. Let's check the squad for this game. Okay, so call me crazy, but I am going to go for the starting 11 just so I can get used to the feel of the team again before our massive game. I don't want to go in and play 2 separate teams. So this is our warm-up game. This is probably the team we are going to be playing. Fingers crossed, no injuries or anything. But then in the second half, early enough, about the 55th minute, I'll make a substitution. I'm probably going to bring on Zoko for Emery Moore, give him a rest. Bring on Zimmerman for Cerny. I'm not sure who to play yet. We'll see how they go. And then I'm going to bring on Braun or Kaiser just to give people a bit of a run. So actually what I might do, just as I think of it, I'm going to play Cerny in the first half, see how he plays, and then I'm going to change Zimmerman for Cerny straight away at the start of the second half or half time and see how they get on. Put them head to head in this game, see who deserves to start the final or the semi-final of the FA Cup. So that's the squad, lads. Warm up / crucial 3-point game away to Rochdale. So I'm taking this game very, very seriously. I'm treating it like it's an FA Cup final or semi-final. Why do I keep saying final? I'm so focused on the final that I keep forgetting I have a semi-final to get through first. Thomas holds it up, gets it in the centre, and one more, and hit that first time. I like it. Oh, fucking hell, absolutely ruined it. That was Emery Moore. I think that was Schmidt. If it was Emery Moore on his left foot, at least would have been half on target. On your left foot, finesse that. Oh, that at least would have challenged the keeper. I know that for a fact. But as we're saying that, we get it out to Butcher. Butcher on his, he's left foot. I thought that was going in. He's left footed. It was a perfect left footed chance and takes on his right foot. Keep going, Schmidt. Just hit that yourself. Schmidt hits one. Oh, makes the keeper dive. We get a nice corner. Can we be dominant from a set piece here? Keeper stays in. Can we get ahead? No, it's not powerful enough. Okay, lads, that's the end of the first half. Rochdale have held down their defence unbelievably. We have 5 shots, 3 on target, only 39% possession, but that doesn't matter. As you know from previous games, we like to finish our chances over keeping possession, but their defence is pretty solid. Hopefully it can be unlocked in the second half. But like I said, Vaclav Cerny had his 45 minutes. Now it's Zimmerman's turn to see who should play the semi-final against West Ham. Rochdale keeping possession. Oh, nicely on the edge of the box now. They hit one. Oh, they smash it off the crossbar. Can we get it away? No, we don't. Oh, we just about get that away. Come on, Emery Moore. Yes, yes, come on, Emery Moore. Hit that pace. Come on, you definitely have the pace to beat that defender. No one's in the box. Absolutely no one. Swing one in. See, can someone get there? We can. We do. Oh, unbelievable save. Zimmerman, it's your chance to shine. Oh, keeper makes an unbelievable save. Okay, I'm going to do the old L2 or 1. Hold L2, pass. Okay, that didn't work. And pass. Take a touch. Hit that! Oh, up the crossbar! No, I hit it too hard. Yes, and we're going again. Oh, great play. And sees a nice run by Schmidt. And back in again to Zimmerman. Take it around him. Oh, free kick again on the same spot. Hopefully that's the same defender. Sure, that's a red card, ref. He's just throwing out yellows for the crack now. He should be handing out them reds. Okay, same thing again, except less power. Come on, we can do it. Hit that. Yes! Oh, keeper saves it again. Fuck's sake. There's that. Good ball to Dawson. Sees a nice run by Butcher. Butcher on your left foot. Hit it! Yes! In the top corner. Butcher finally decides to take a shot with his left foot. Oh my god, thank god. If Rotterdam drop points, we have officially won the league right here, right now. Oh, the relief of scoring that goal. Look at that though, nice throw in. Mittelstadt straight into Dawson. Dawson, midfield run from Butcher, buries it. Great stuff, lads. Now I can finally make the substitutions. I was afraid to bring on Zoko and the rest of them just in case I really wanted to win this league. So these are the subs we're making, lads. Emery Moore comes off for Zoko and Dawson comes off for Kaiser, and I already brought on Zimmerman. So they're the 3 substitutions we are using. Hopefully we can win the league right here, right now. Oh, takes a touch. They're in our box. Oh, that's not a penalty, is it? Ooh, thank god. That looked like a dirty old tackle. Yes. That's the end of the game, lads. We scrape a 1-0 win. That was a dodgy game. I need to see these stats quick because I'm guessing we had at least 15 shots. It has to be that many. No, I was wrong. 12 and 7 on target. They only had 3 and 1. We absolutely destroyed them. And Dawson ends up getting man of the match with an 8.4. And the competition between Cerny and Zimmerman. Zimmerman got a 7.5. Cerny got a 6.1. Zimmerman is our starting right winger for the big game against West Ham. But unfortunately, lads, as you can see, Rotterdam also won their game. We're still 9 points with 3 games left. Let's hopefully they drop points the next game because I have to sim this game, lads. I'm too excited. I need to play an FA Cup semi-final right now. Okay, lads. Home against Burton, the game we're going to simulate, the last game that we're going to fucking even look at before the big FA Cup semi-final. So I'll flick over and this is the squad we are playing. We have Zoko up front and we put Cerny out the right wing because he's not going to start the next game, so why not throw him in? He might even score a few goals to get us 3 points here. We might even win the league with this game. Who knows? So this is it, lads. Yeovil at home to Burton. Can we get 3 points? Can Rotterdam drop points? Can we win the league right here? Okay, not bad. Not bad. We still get a point. I will take that over a loss any day of the week. Kaiser gets a goal. One of our youth academy players. Always good to see. Not bad. And coming out of that game as well, he did get injured in the first minute of that game against Burton and will be out for 2 months. It's not too bad coming near the end of the season, but it's still a bad old injury. And of course we have to attend a press conference because that's what happens with these big games. And all I'm going to do is praise my squad for even getting to the semi-final. Who would have thought it? And coming out of that simulated game, we are officially 10 points clear at the top of the table with 2 games left. We've just won the league, lads. We were after winning League 1. Get the fuck in. So hopefully we can beat West Ham now, simulate the other 2 games right here today, and then the season finale will be an FA Cup final. Oh lads, come on lads, let's see the team. Okay lads, this is it. Hopefully this is the team that will take us into the FA Cup final. Emery Moore up front, Thomas out the left wing, Zimmerman out the right wing, Schmidt, Butcher and Dawson in the midfield, Mittelstadt, Baker, Saouni, Aina and Savar in the goals. And then probably the 2 subs I will bring on if needed will be Braun and Cerny. Braun can either play for Schmidt or Thomas and Cerny can just go out for Zimmerman. Hopefully that won't be needed though and we win. We probably won't win convincingly, but sure, a man can dream. And then the tactics, I'm going counter-attack, and when the game starts I'm going defensive just to feel out the game for the first couple of minutes, and then we will change it from there, lads. This is it, lads. FA Cup semi-final, Wembley Stadium. Let me say that again. Yeovil Town, Wembley Stadium. Let's get this done, lads. I am super pumped. Let's go. Oh, look at this, lads. Packed out Wembley Stadium for Yeovil Town, a League 1 side, getting all the way to the semi-final, knocking out 2 Premier League teams, Spurs and Southampton. Look at that. This is where we belong. And if we win this game, we play Newcastle or Manchester United. Hopefully, we got our heads on. We won the last game. Let's see, can we do it again? Just waiting to see West Ham starting 11. Okay lads, here it is. West Ham starting 11. They have Hector Bellerin, which I did not know. Payet still there. Lanzini, Ayu, Coyote, Adrian in goals. Oh my god, that is a good team. I didn't know they had Hector Bellerin. That's a really good signing for West Ham in the game. But Let's not worry about the team. It's what happens on the day. I'm ready. Let's go, lads. Oh, stop that cross. Sound me. It's your ball. Yes, get it out. Get it out. Let's not mess around the box. Now, quick counter. Come on, lads. Who's with me? Butcher. And Emery Moore's gone. Come on, lads. Hit that pace boost. Oh, Bonner just is too quick for Emery Moore and too strong. That's going to be a tough battle the whole game. West Ham just holding possession here. What a good ball down the right wing. Have to stop the cross. Get out our box. They hit one. Savard, easy save. I'm not going to throw it now just in case. Get the shape. Keep it relaxed. And try and hit them on the counter attack. And over the top. Yes, good ball into Schmidt. And hit that first time. Oh, he goes for his head. Oh, he just wasn't in control of the ball. But it's a good sign. It's a good sign. Sees a nice run by Zimmerman. Yes. Schmidt hit that first time on his left foot. The two chances in which we've had, Schmidt just has ruined them. He took the first one on his head and took the second one on his left foot. Oh, we need to start finishing our chances against West Ham, lads. And into Thomas again. Oh, try. I got too nervous. Any other game I would have hit that shot. Oh, lads, I'm feeling the pressure. I'm feeling the pressure. Okay, lads, that's the end of the first half. Pretty even enough first half. It's a bit cagey. We've had 2 shots, nothing on target though. They've had 3 shots, 1 on target, but nothing too major. Our pass accuracy is nice and high, 92%. It's looking good. It's definitely looking good. Oh, they're attacking nicely. Oh, now they're in the box. Oh no, we're 1-0 down. Where the fuck did the defence go there? That was a clean pass and he was in our box, onside. Who dragged out Baker? Baker went to the ball, left him in the box. We're 1-0 down, lads. We're 1-0 down. I'm so disappointed. That should never have went in. I don't know, did the CPU drag him out or did I drag him out? I'll have to see when I'm editing it, lads, but oh, that's a disaster. Now we have to come out of our shells a bit. Play. Come on, Thomas. Come on, Thomas. And take a touch and hit that on your left. Oh, forces a save. First shot on target, 67 minutes in. Can we sneak a goal from the corner? Thomas, 2.5 bars. Keeper stays in. No good. Butcher to Dawson. Dawson just hit that. Oh, Emery Moore. Hit it. Oh, on his right foot. Oh, so close. Oh, it's good play. They hit one. Oh, fuck it. 2-0 down. That's it, lads. I'm afraid we are out of the FA Cup. It looks like 15 minutes left. Oh, that was a good goal in all fairness. Fuck it. That's it, lads. We couldn't score at Wembley. I don't know. We just got outplayed. Their defence was rock solid. We just couldn't break it down. In a bright side, at least we got to the semi-final of the FA Cup. It's a bit disappointing. We held our own for like 70 minutes of the game though, so it's not the worst. But I'd like to have got to the final, obviously. And the highest rated player was Butcher, holding it down in the midfield. Everyone played pretty decent. It just wasn't our day, lads. Wasn't meant to be. Out of the FA Cup, but at least we got to the semi-final. Okay, so I know I said this was the second last episode at the start, but there's only 2 games left. It's a short enough episode as it is, so I might as well just throw it in. Let this be the season finale. I was kind of holding on for a season finale / FA Cup final, but it didn't work out. So we're just going to simulate these last 2 games. We've already won the league. We're going to go through a squad report, look at the tables, look at the top goal scorers, all squeezed into one episode. So I probably said at the start that it's the second last episode, but we might as well just throw it in now. Season finale, lads. Why the fuck not? Just before we jump into the second last game of the season against Gillingham, look at the amount of money we're after getting just for getting into the semi-final of the FA Cup. 1.1 million. That is unheard of for Yeovil Town, and I'm very happy to bring it back to the club. Okay, so I'm just going to throw out my second team for the game against Gillingham, and then I'm going to throw out the starting 11 for the last game against Northampton, just to give them a bit of a run, seeing as they did win us the league and get us to the FA Cup semi-final. They deserve another run out, all 11 of them. Great footballers. So let's just jump straight into it, simulate this game against Gillingham. Can we win our first simulated game this season? I have a good feeling, lads. I have a good feeling. No, we did not win that game. In fact, we lost it 3-0 to a hat-trick from Lundberg. What the fuck? I cannot win simulated games this season at all. Okay, lads, so there's only 2 or 3 days in between the last game and the Northampton game. So this is it, lads. Very last game of Season 2. And this is the squad we are going for. You know it at this stage. It's the basic starting 11 that I went for most of the season. Stuck with me for a lot of games. Got me to the semi-final of the FA Cup. Won us the league. Happy out. They need to get one more run because I don't know who's staying and who is going next season. So this is it, lads. We're going to simulate this game. Can we also win our first simulated game of this season, and can we break 100 points in League 1? Let's do it, lads. I'm just going to skip it straight away. Yes! Middlestack gets a goal. Of all people, our left back gets a goal. We win 1-0. We are officially ending this season on 101 points. Unbelievable. And then we get a few emails after that. Yeovil board just saying great work for obviously winning the league, no worries. And then we get prize money for winning the league, which is 571 grand. Not too bad at all. So just before we advance, and hopefully we don't get fired, but I doubt we will. We won the league and we get semi-final of the FA Cup. We're going to take a look at the table, see who's going up, see who's going down. Obviously we're going up as champions with 101 points. Get the fuck in, man. And then Rotterdam are coming up with us. Then it's between Preston, Port Vale, MK Dons and Burton Albion in the playoffs. I don't know who'll come up with them, but we'll see as time goes on. And then going down into League 2 is Portsmouth, who came up with us, Shrewsbury, Mansfield and Luton Town. And now seeing that Portsmouth are coming down, I might try and sign Connor Chaplin at the start of next season. Who knows what I might do. And you know it already, Emery Moore, officially the top scorer of League 1 this season with 24 goals. Unbelievable season. And the top assister was Clark from Bradford City. Well done, 11 assists, that's unreal. But third there is Thomas with 10 assists for a left winger. Unbelievable. He didn't score many goals, but he likes an assist or two, that fella. And then Moore in 7th place with 8 assists. 24 goals, 8 assists. I'm going to definitely try and sign him on a 2-year loan at the start of next season. So this is the championship table in which we will be looking at next season. Sunderland win it with 100 points. Aston Villa just behind them with 99 points and Wolves in 3rd place. So we'll be playing like Ipswich, Cardiff, Leeds, Brighton, Derby, Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, Bristol, Blackburn. Oh, it's going to be some severe competition at the start of next season. And then getting relegated in the championships, Barnsley, Sheffield and Huddersfield. So I cannot wait for the start of next season. We're going to have to sign some big players in order to keep up with these solid squads. And then for those of you who want to know, this is the Premier League table. Chelsea win the league, Liverpool come 2nd, City come 4th, City come 3rd, Arsenal come 4th, Everton and then United. And then coming down into our league is Hull, Middlesbrough and Fulham. So not too bad, Hull, Middlesbrough and Fulham. There's a lot of recognisable teams there now. We're starting to get into the big boys, so we need to get a solid squad ready to go. So here it is, lads, the squad report after the end of season 2. Safar goes up by 3. He had a solid season. He kept 22 clean sheets. That is fucking unbelievable. Where does that come from? Like, a solid defence in front of him and great ability by himself. Ole Aina goes up 3 as well. He was a solid lone player. Salmi goes up 2, not too bad at all. Baker goes up 4, one of our youth academy players, solid. Middlestack goes up by 2. He was a very good left back. I really want to sign him again, but if he's let me know another one, he might replace him, you never know. Dawson just stays still. He was a solid little centre mid for us the whole season, but he could be replaced, you never know yet. Butcher goes up 2, had a wonderful season. He's on loan with us for the rest of this season. I got him on a 2-year loan at the start of last season. Schmidt, woohoo! Schmidt goes up by 7. He had an unbelievable season though, in all fairness. He got 5 goals, 7 assists, not the worst. He's only getting better. Zimmerman also goes up by 7. Oh, these two lads are going to be fucking unbelievable. Emery Moore goes up by 5. Definitely trying to get him on a 2-year loan as well. Thomas goes up by 2, the assist machine. Zoko is retiring at the end of this season anyway, so he's gone -2. He didn't play anyway. He's retiring at the age of 34 after a brilliant season. Braun goes up by 6. He's kind of on the bench most of this season, but hopefully he can work his way into the starting 11 this season. Lee goes up by 3 for a fellow who stayed on the bench most of the season, not bad. Madison goes up by 3, our spare keeper. Certainly went up by 2. I don't know how. He is shit. Mugby goes up by 2. Lawless down 1. He didn't really play that much anyway. Kaiser went up by 4, so hopefully he can keep progressing. Hall went up by 3. Dykhoff went up by 1, Mitchell went up by 2, Davis went up by 3, Enriquez went up by 4, Eswelli went up by 2, Koch went up by 2, Can by 2, Lacey by 1, who wants to go at the start of next season, and Wilson, who is on loan, is gone up by 4, not too bad. So the big upgrades were Zimmerman and Schmidt up by 7, that is great progress. So that's it, lads. We will advance just to see does anything happen before we end the season. And do we still have a job? Who knows? Does anybody want to leave? We'll find out that in 2 seconds. And Jordan Kelly has come back from his scout around Brazil. Let's see what he has for us. Woohoo! Yes, Francisco Tavares, 94 potential, 17 years of age. Let's sign him up right now. And then we have Jesus, turns water into wine. Might as well sign him too. Why not? I like that name. And then we have Cruz, only goes up to 68. That's so League 1 kind of potential. We're not into that now anymore. See you later, Cruz. So the simulation was stopped again there. We have to go see whose players' contracts are expired. It seems to just be Saunmi, so that's not too bad. We'll offer him up his deal right now. So he wants 4 years and 1800. No worries, we'll give him that, no problem, Mr. Captain. And we put a little crucial first team player there just to sweeten the deal. Okay, so the very last email just before I end the season is the best one of the season yet, lads. I win Manager of the Year. Get in, lads. That's what happens when you get to the FA Cup semi-final and win the league with over 100 points. Excellent, lads. So as you see on the screen there, it's time to end the season. I still seem to have my job, which is unbelievable. So that's where I'm going to end today's episode, lads. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop it a like. Anything you want to say, leave it down below. And I'll see you in the next episode for Season 3. So start leaving your fucking players down in the comment section below. And we're going to start signing some fucking players next episode. See you in the next one.